So, guys, I'm welcome, and I'm back here with another program. But this is more program about the family because you really have to know how to open the door to your future. First of all, if you're a mother, and first of all, if you're a father, because nowadays everybody only looking at coping. Because when you see somebody have this, is copying this because you always want to be. Meanwhile, it's not capable of, but that's not very good. Always you have to copy what you are capable of. But you can just copy because you just want to be like that and you can never handle it. It never work. So always you have to play smart on this generation, this world. You know what I mean? So what I want to give you a tip if you're a good father or good mother. What you have to do if you want to have a kid or you want to get pregnant or want to get married, please do research. Read some books, go everywhere, got tips and tricks, and know how to run your family very good. You know what I mean? But you cannot just get a kid because I always say that, oh, me want a kid because everybody gets kid. No. One day you'll fail. Why? Because you wanted to compare yourself with people that you see have kids and you are not capable of having kids because you are experienced. You know what I mean? That's how that's what some people have troubles and their kids end up in jail. Their kids never make it up to the universities. Their kids even they never make it nowhere because they want to be parents to show other people that they're always parents. No, never do that. Always when you want to be a good family, you have to make sure that you are capable of what is capable of. For example, your father, right? What you do is an example for your kid. And what you know is also an example for your kid. But you cannot know this, know that, and you never tell your kid. That is very wrong. Because why? When this kid soon is growing up and going to face all this shit, will come back to you and say, hey, Dad, why did you tell me all this? And now this has happened. Your kid will hate you. So always you have to get time with your kid. And one day, 2 days, you have time, please tell your kid that one day you'll face this, one day you'll face this. Your kid will think that, oh, my dad hates me or my dad doesn't want me to live in a good life forever. But at least you tell him. You know what I mean? But if you don't tell him, one day things going to flip up, looks like wherever, nobody will blame you. No one. You know what I mean? Because this world, if you live these days, always don't take a blame. No. Because when you take a blame, somebody can do bad things blaming you. And that's you don't have to be that good parent. You know what I mean? So me, I'm giving you a tip. If you want to get better parent, please do research. Make sure that you know and you're capable to take care of your own kid or your own daughter. Why? Because that's your daughter. When she didn't make it to school or she went up in the drugs, in jail, it's shame for you as a father. Yeah, myself, my son also, or my daughter went to jail or went to the bad guys, went up or get killed. Will be very bad for me and very sad. And not for me, for my reputation as a father. You know what I mean? Because when you go there, you have your own kids, you pretend, oh, I can have kids and have things, and you treat kids like an egg. Never do that. Kids is a kid. Today want this, he'll get it. And today want this, he didn't get it, he'll change. He'll be a bad guy. But when he get what he wants, he'll be a good kid. That is a kid. Kid is always testing. And kid always forget, you know. But you can never say that, oh, kid today did something and tomorrow remember it. No, he never remember. And that's how also always, when you have kid, you have to repeat, always repeat. And why do the kids get in trouble? First thing, why do kids get trouble? Because you can have your kid, you treat him very good. and you make him a very good man, and you want him to be a director, or you want him to be a CEO, the next CCO, stepping on your shoes. You know what I mean? So, friends is a bad thing. Yeah, because nowadays we do have some friends. We have good friends and bad friends, and we also have broke friends. What their father didn't tell them where to go, didn't learn them anything. So nowadays they're only hanging up and down to make up good kids look bad kids, to spoil their life, make their family broken up. That's also other kids does. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, it's happened in this world. Because, for example, there are kids who use drugs, for example, but they are broke, they have nothing, but they are ready to go to the rich kids in order to use them, buy them drugs, not to put them in drugs, they give them drugs for test. So they're going to test it. When you test drug one, twice, second, third time, then you really want it. And even if you're rich, you say, ah man, I'm a money. Me every day I get pocket money, 50 euro or 100 euro or 1,000 euro every day pocket money, man. My bank account is full of shit, man. Me, this is my good friend. You're my dealer now from today. You know what I mean? So you go like that, you go like that. And when you're a kid, you start taking drugs. You never finish school. You never do anything with the homework. You never do anything for school, because when you're a kid, you start testing drugs. You're no longer a good kid at school. No. Because first of all, you never respect your teacher. You never respect your other students, which is not good. Always you will be fighting. You'll have this, you have that, with that. Because why? Your head is full of drugs. Because when you're full of drugs, when you do things, you never do. You never realize. But when the drug is gone, then you think like, oh my God, shit, I did wrong. But it's too late. You know, that's how drugs drive people. And let me tell you something, even if you take drugs or your kid takes drugs, nobody will trust them. Myself, I can never trust a friend who take drugs. No, because today you are high. You tell me, okay, man, today we're going to invest this, we're going to invest this, we're going to have this, tomorrow I'll bring you money. And I call you tomorrow, man, you're still sleeping. What's up? Man, I don't know, what's this and this and this, blah, blah, blah. I was just high, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That is drugs. So drugs, they always drive you to look like a big man, all in a small, particular place while you're high. And that's not good. So when you people are creating drugs, you should create drugs that makes people high and look rich their whole life. But not only look rich for few hours, and then the second day when they wake up, they lose their appointment, they went up broke and everything. That's very shame. You know what I mean? So when you want to be a good father or good mother, always you have to protect your kids from bad friends. And how do you do this? Always when you kid get a new friends, you make sure you know his father and mother. You know what I mean? Because you never know what happened. Because anything happened to your kids, you know you have a friend. And not from where already met the mother and the father. But you have to make sure you met them both. But not meeting father or mother. Because nowadays, we have some people who are divorced. But they're having a tricks now. They're using their kids to seduce people's husbands. Yeah, that's what they do. When they divorce, they think, man, I cannot get a man. So when my friend's son or my friend's daughter have a friend, then I can go to their family, I go to do dinner there every day, I go to do this, I go to do this. No, man, never do that. Because those people never respect you. They think you have nothing to do. Because of a kid, now you're on them. You're too much. Themselves, they can never have privacy. Never do that. If you really want a new boyfriend or you have a new girlfriend, you can get it on your own. But you cannot use your friend's husband or your friend's kids. No, these people, you have to make them respect you. How do you do this? Always you have to keep distance. Their kids, your kids' friends, okay, fine. We have playing and everything. But always, because in Europe, all the time, people, they play in the house, the kids, they play in the house and everything. When you go to pick your kid, don't go in the house. Just stay on the door and say, hey, man, Come in, just please call me my boy. I'm very busy. I just want to go and everything. Oh, please, tomorrow can you come? When the dad asks you, because when the dad see you are beautiful and you have some nice thing behind, you know what I mean? We'll start inviting you to get to know you. You know what I mean? And that guy's the wife. You have to know like that. That's how these people, they use kids to have their own shit. When they get broken all their life, they cannot ever get what they want. Because, first of all, when you get married, things are going good. But when you eat chicken every day, you don't want it anymore. So you think, me will I change. So you think your girlfriend, your boy have a new friends and the mother have a big booty. Oh my God, that's a good one. I wish I should have that. Man, me so every time when my boy, I tell my boy, hey, please, can you go to your friend and play? Why? Because me, I sent my boy there to go and play because I know what I want. You know what I mean? And that's not good. Because now you can do your boy like this, but kids, they know everything. And now when they grow big, they tell you all this. Then you end up mad. You said, shit, this was not true. I wish I didn't do it. It was just like that. But kid is always a kid because kids are always testing you. He knows that my mother loves me. So he knows that, oh, I can say this and my mother will take it reality, you know. And my mother loves me to be free and they're like this. Of course, you can have kids, but always set some boundaries, you know. And always don't use your kids to have boyfriends or girlfriend. No, you look like fool in front of your kid. Because your kid, when came to know that, oh, you in love with the mothers or his friend, or make their own friends get divorced, you look like a fool. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you have kids. But many people, they doesn't know about this. They use kids to have boyfriends and girlfriend, spoil the marriage, spoil the relationship. You don't have to do this in front of your kid. No, man. When you're in a relation, go to the bar. Go there, hang out, get something. But make sure your kid's friend will respect you. Your kid also respect you because you respect his friend's dad and everything. And even they invite you for dinner, don't talk too much, don't drink too much, and no eye contact too much because the wife will be there too and the man will be there too. So always you have to control your shit. But nowadays, people have kids, want to have kids with their tricks. You know what I mean? And that's not very good. No. Don't use kids for your benefit. That's very bad. How can you use your kid on your benefit to make you have a girlfriend or break some marriage? That's very bad. And these things, when you look to all this world, this is how people they look like. And when a husband comes that likes your kid, that's a good guy. He likes your kid. He likes every kid is a little angel, you know. You have to like a kid and give a kid always good reason to grow. And kids also, you have to love kid. And nobody can make a fight with kid because just a little angel. What he does, he doesn't know. Because after a few years, what he does, he doesn't even know. Yeah. So his memory have to be very good. So that's why I'm telling you, man or woman, if you want to be a good woman, good wife, and good husband, please look into yourself. Who are you? And what I want with my kid. And who is my kid? Because your kid, if you're gonna find out that you are weak, your weak spots, that's every time he's going to choo. He's going to put a striker on it. Every time he knows, this is my mama weak spot. You shocked. And they're like, okay, go do it, you know. So always don't use kids like that. Kids always you have to set boundaries. And if you're father or mother, always you have to tell the kid because kid always forget. Kids, because they have low memory and everything. Some of them they pretend, but kids knows everything. No, in Europe mostly kids they knows everything, you know. So if you really have a kid, what you have to do? One thing I give you. Always kids you have to repeat. You have to repeat this, you have to repeat this. Every day you have to repeat. Same thing. Please, man, you have to go to school and work hard because if you don't work hard, you'll never be a good boy. But when you tell a kid like that, some other kid, they think that, oh, my father is telling me this because he wants me when I grow big to help him. No, that's what he'll think. But when he grow big, he have his own money, he have his own house, he have his own company, he never even help you himself. He'll think that, oh my God, my father really gave me a good idea. He'll help you himself. So when he come to you, he said, man, I don't want anything from you. I'm fine. His kid will feel shame. You know what I mean? But how to proud as a good parent? That's why when your kid went to university, when your kid did good, but sometimes it's vice versa because you can think that, oh, me I try to be strict on my kid, oh, don't have a bad friend like this. And when you try to make your kid not to have a bad friends, man, your kid will stick with bad friends, you know? So always you have to be smart. Be smart. How to be smart? Be smart is to learn about fathers and mother, and always you don't have to let your kid to hang because this hanging after school is that's why the kid get spoiled because when you know that oh the school is done, what should I hang and keep talking for? No, I have to go and meet my homework, finish my homework because tomorrow is school and I have to go to do this at home, help my mother or go to sports. And always also you have to make your kids busy. But don't make them, they don't have sports to go, they don't have nothing to do. No, make them after school. They know school is finished, they have to go to hockey club, they have to go to football, they have to go to this, they have to go to this, they have to go to that. And after that, when it's get down in the day, they have to come home immediately. You know what I mean? So when the kid that don't have time to hang, myself, have no time to meet the bad friends, you know? That's how it is. So, but sometimes always also you don't have to be strict to your own kid like that. Too many tricks, no, no. Because we'll have problem. Always you have to be 50-50. You can try your kid to tell, okay, you can have friends. You can have this friend. Because sometimes when my culture, it doesn't allow kids to play in people's house. But yeah, you can let your kid play in people's house once a week, 2 weeks. But yeah, culture doesn't allow, but I let you to play. You know what I mean? Don't be very, very strict because first of all, your kid doesn't respect you when you're very, very strict. You know what I mean? So give them the move. But always you have to tell them the truth. But you can trust yourself, but never trust nobody. So that one, because always the truth. Kids, they know and they remember. Myself, when I was young, what all my father told me, I can never forget. No, never. Why? Because I was a kid and I know all memory is still there. So when your father telling you the truth, nobody will forget that. So you can never have a husband because you want to use him, or you want to have a wife because he's rich. No, no, never do that. Find a wife who will make you look like a man, or find a husband who will make you look like a man. Have a beautiful kids, go holiday together, travel together. And please, 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 I give you also another tip. Never divorce when the kids are very young, younger than 5 years old or 8 years old, younger than teenage. No, will spoil their brain because they think like, oh, my father and my mother is already broken up. Themselves, their mind and their ideas will influence some shit because they think like, even my father and mother didn't like each other, what do I have to do anymore? You know what I mean? So when they stayed with their mother, they have some shit brain. Everything they'll do, they see doesn't know that maybe sometimes they never do good at school. Yeah, because they think like if they go holiday or they go to school, they see the father is coming to pick a kid and the mother together, they're hugging each other, the father is there and the mother is there. And when they see themselves, they see the mother is not there, only father. Or father is not there, only mother. Kid also won't feel good. And the kid won't tell you, but in their heart, they'll feel very bad because they see all the kids, most of the kids are father and mother, they are picking their own kids at school. And yourself, only your mother, always, every day. And even that, even with sports and everything, your mother is only there. Your father never be there. Why? Because they're broken up. So you always think like, man, what kind of this one I am? So when the kid have this kind of feelings and decision, they won't be good for themselves. Because themselves, they think that like, this is kind of culture. So themselves, even they get married and everything, even though they have kids, they are babies. They just said, man, I don't want you anymore, go. Why do you want me and my what? My mother left me or my father left me when I was kid. You know what I mean? So for me, it's not a news. You can go and kick it up. So that's how the generation goes. But always people make it harder for the other people. And that's not good. Always you have to think for other people, for the other family comes. Because me, myself, I need to see my grandchild. And me, myself, I don't want to see my kids get divorced. Yeah, like my daughter get divorced or my son get divorced. I want to take care of my grandkids, you know. But I don't want to know today is on a court. Oh, today my grandson play with me, and next week my grandson play with that one. Yeah, that's very bad, and that is now because you people you make it hard for your own, which checks that you could rectify it and look into it. But nobody now is looking into the marriages and divorce and the kids. No, nobody, because generation. That's not very good. Always people, you have to look for this because this is life. And when this life goes like this, nobody will get married. You will only get married for 1 day, 2 day, you divorce. Even people will divorce in now pregnancy situation. Yeah. Because people nowadays, I think about 10 years ago, when people they had the pregnant or like big hug and they, oh man, I have a baby, yeah. But nowadays, man, when you have a baby, you think, man, I have a shit, I have stress. Why? You have to pay more. Secondly, you have to babysit. Thirdly, it's this and this and this. You know what I mean? This also I blame a man. Because the men, they think, oh, if a woman have a baby, you can never be a woman anymore. No, you're a human. Yeah, of course. Because I think when the baby comes out there, it's never test anymore. Man, it's test. I give it few days. It tastes, it will be tight. And it tastes nicely. Yeah, that's how men they think like, you know. Yeah, they think like when the baby comes out, they don't like sex anymore. It's this and this and this and this. Now they're trying to go on the back door, man. Don't go on the back door. Just go on the front door just like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's not good. No. Baby can come out there, but within a few days, few months, man, it'll be very small and you love it. You know what I mean? That's you. You did it. If the baby didn't come out there, who did? The baby come out there because of you, right? Yeah, that's how. So you should respect it and keep on going, but not saying that, the baby came out here, man, I don't like it anymore. Now, back door, man. No, she also your wife, not back door. She like Felix. Your bags are good. You can have 2 kids, 3 kids, but I give you a tip. If you're a man, always, when your kid does good, you're also proud. And yourself, if your kid, you're a gangster or killer. When you walk him on the road, man, you scared yourself. You think like, oh my God, the whole public will see me. You'll be hiding, you know. But your kid, when he's director, and you have too many companies, and he's good with everybody, man, you walk confident. You walk with your chest up. You walk like, I'm a man. I treat my kid very good, with respect, and he made it to the school. You know what I mean? That's how it is. But this game of kids treating in school and everything to be directors and gangs and everything, man, you have to be on a thing. Because yourself, if you're gangster, your kid will definitely be gangster. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because always kids, representation is on a father. Yeah. Your daughter same. If you're just like today, I'm with black, tomorrow I'm with white, tomorrow I'm this and this, Espanol, this. Your daughter will be the same thing. You know what I mean? So representation will be representation to your kid. But you cannot tell your kid that, oh man, I want you to work hard at school. But your kid hears you, oh man, your dad smoke weed, your dad does coke, your dad is a drug dealer. And you want me to go to school, even me, I'm your kid. I never do it, man. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. But when you're a good guy, or you say that, oh, yeah, you're a kid. You know, when you're a good guy, you pretend you're a good guy to your kid. But your kid will hear everything because you're in that hood. And with the hood, man, your kid, what you do, other kid will see and tell your own kid, hey, man, what you're trying to be a good guy here. Your dad is like this, you're like, will hurt him. But he never tell you, know what I mean? That's kids. Yeah. So you cannot say that, oh, you smoke weed, you do coke, you do drugs, You kick people's asses, yeah, and you want your kid to be a good guy at school. No, 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 no. Be a soldier, be a military, be FBI, and your kid also will be the same thing. Yeah, that's good because that's a helping country. But that's also a dangerous situation because when you're FBI or you are military, wherever, sometimes you cannot find a bullshit case, the case who will endanger your family, you know. So yeah, with that, I don't give you good opportunity or opinion. No, my opinion I give you to be a good father, just be low, don't use drugs. Yeah, no. Don't use drugs, don't meet your mother up, don't look for too many chicks, don't change this, don't change this, because your example would be to example to your kid if he's really a boy, because every boy want to be his own father. So be your own father, but be a director. Example, make money, show your kid, good heart, be good, and always you have to tell him what he's going to face. But you cannot have a kid, but you never tell your kid what he's going to face. No, every day you tell him, man, this world, if you don't go hard to school, you face this, you face this, you face this. I don't want you to help me, but you have to tell him immediately. Yeah, you have to do this, you have to do this. And one thing you have to tell your kid, you don't have to tell him that, oh, this, I won't come. Of course, your kid, if he's jail, you have to go. But it will be pain for you, because when your kid is jailed there, it's going to be a prison stake, which for everybody is not good. But you have to go as a father. If no, but him, you have to tell your own kid that, man, me, when you do this, I never come. He never commit bad shit and go there and hang with bad friends because he knows that my father did this, never come. Even my own kids, I told them. Yeah. I told them, man, if you commit any criminal activities, man, I never come and I'll never go. No, man. Me, man, I'm not ready to see my kid that is good. He's already prison stake there. And I told him, no, man. And meanwhile, you're working there, everybody's looking at you that this is the father, or in the court, and you're the father. And you're there, and you really told your kid that, man, you don't have to do this, you get problem. Your kid didn't listen. I told him, never hang with bad friends. He never listen. And now I'm there, no. I never go, man. Why? I told you. You never blame me, no. If I didn't tell you, you could blame me. But I told you, man, in this world, you must be careful. You can be an angel. But friends will spoil your own life. No. Your mother go. Because mother always they care. Oh, go. Yes, my son, fine. But me, you're my son. But once I tell you this, is that. You do it, it's on your own. But you cannot do this, or my daughter, you do this, that you think I'll come. No, I never come. That's how it is. But when you tell your kid, like this, right, not even once, 10 times, man, your kid never be a drug dealer. Your kid never smoke weed. Your kid never hang out. He knows that when I go to jail, nobody will take care for me. Yeah, he knows. You know what I mean? So, but you, when you have kid and you don't have a strength to strengthen your own kid, man, you never make it. And your kid never make it. And if your kid never make it, the whole neighborhood will talk about you. Said, oh, they are pretending, they are a good father. Oh, they see everybody's popping. They want to be family. Yeah, that's what the whole talk. Because the whole neighborhood talking about people. Because the neighborhood, mostly they have nothing. There's no stories. If there's no news, nothing, they talk about the neighbor. Yeah. Oh, let's say what? His kid in jail. Oh, my God. Yeah, I told you, man, that's not a good kid. I saw a kid that is going to school with a hoodie. Kid is going to school 10 o'clock. Which you have to go to school 8 o'clock. That's not very good, man. Yeah, blah. That kid, oh, that daughter is just only 16. What, 16? Yeah. And I saw more than 100 men there. Different. Yeah. Story over story. Yeah, you see. So it's a bad day. People, they invite you the bad day. So you can go the bad day. But when the levels are good for everybody, you see some people are in a group and looking to the bad eyes. And you don't know what's going on. But they're all talking about you. They say, man, this is my neighbor. I really like her. But what happened? It's really not good. Why? She has a daughter, man. Is changing men more than clothes. 10 times, 20 times, like this. Nobody will tell you, but they'll be talking about you. You know what I mean? That's how people, they do like this. But when people, they see your daughter do this, even you went to job, you're not there, nobody will come to tell you. But also I blame some other family, because of their other family, when you try to tell them things about their kids, they're like, please don't tell me about my kids and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Please, if your family, listen also somebody from outsider who likes you, come to tell you, even your neighbor, tell you about your kid. Listen to it. Even if you can judge, sleep on it. Listen to it. Oh, my kid did this, okay. And then do it. You know what I mean? That's how it is. And if your mother, for example, or if your father, for example, but this always happen to the father or mothers. No, fathers mostly. If you, no, it happened to the father, yeah, if your mother, you know. So if your mother, and you said, for example, that, oh, your daughter told you that, oh, my father raped me. What will you do? Don't take it fast. And don't tell him. No, 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 no. If your daughter, your mother, good mother, you love your daughter and you love your husband, or you divorce, you don't care. But please, please, when you hear this kind of dangerous thing, don't trust your daughter and don't trust your husband too. What you have to do, you have to play. How do you play this? You know what I mean? To play this, if you have to go, I don't know what you have to do, wherever, but you have to work smart. To work smart, you have to ask your daughter, how many times did this guy, your father, rape you? Or 10 times, 20 times, okay, fine, no problem. So you can plan a trick, nice trick. How to manage tricks. Cameras there, you can buy it even for €5, €1, €2, nice cameras, even by phone, even talking and everything, you know. And you just pretend you go somewhere and put your cameras there nicely in the room and call your daughter and tell your daughter, please, I did not tell your father. And the way you confess that your father raped you, I want you to act normally. Go even give him a hug and kiss him so I could record him and bring him to the court. Loud and clear. You know what I mean? That's how you catch the bad guy. But the kid cannot tell you, oh, my dad did this to me because his dad is very strict and he doesn't want her to do this or do this. No, no, no. Never believe it. Because this daughter is doing this to his father right now because he's a kid. But when they grow big, if that is a bad father, never forgive her forever. Yeah, because it depends. Maybe this country, and maybe there's that country, they take it seriously. So when the just kid says that and they take it seriously, man, if they do it, you go to jail, you know what I mean? So if you're a nice mother and very wise, what you have to do always when your daughter told you this, man, tell your daughter, relax, I'll deal with it, and please, no panic. And don't tell your father. And you yourself, don't tell him. No. If he rape you 10 times, 20 times, I'll put my camera, I'll put everything, and I'll make you act normal, and I'll catch him. I'll bring him to jail nicely and everything. But you cannot bring somebody to jail with no evidence because kid says. No, because when that guy came, can even kill you, can even kill his own daughter. Yeah, you never know. Because maybe the daughter wanted this, and this guy didn't. So he learned. Because all kids, they learn things from their friends, you know. Because nowadays we have these WhatsApp groups, we do have these game groups, we do have these YouTube movies, we have all movies. So when the kids, they see movies, they watch this, man, their brain get washed up. So they think, man, I can do this in order to get what I want. But meanwhile, when she grow big, she want she want to forgiveness. It's no longer normal because you pretend you're very good. You make your own father lost his life for more than 20 years, even 30 years, even 50 years, because of what is not true. And that is because you and your mother. And your mother like that, your life never go good, you never have success for your whole life, because you're taking things easily. No, you have to take things that you have evidence. But you cannot just take things easily because you put this, your ex-husband, because even he's my ex, I found him even if he was cheating on me, even he didn't cheat on you, but you bring him to jail because you want to show your other girlfriends that you are very good and your friends that you're a very good mother, or you show your kids now because you listen to them. No, we go back to you. Believe me, because in this world, man, what goes around comes around, but you can just not take serious cases very easily like this with no evidence. No, never, ever. Because this world, you can do everything. Everything you can do. You can put cameras, even you don't have cameras. Just tell you, okay, my daughter, you have a phone, please have your phone there on the pillow. May go there, call your father right now, but make sure your phone is recording all the voices. The voices, everything is ready to bring you to the court, you know what I mean? That's how things happen. So I'm telling you, those people do this, please never do it anymore. Never listen to kid. If you're really mother and you want to be good mother for her and for your ex-husband or for your real husband, please don't take this serious or dangerous accusation wherever, fast and easy, just like that. Go to no, 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 no. You must go to the court and the judge with evidence. Myself, I can never do that, because if you're a good mother, first of all, you have to question your daughter 10 times. You said, man, my dad raped me. Man, first of all, I give you a clap if I'm a real mother. Mama, why did you slap me? I said, that's not true. Your father loves you, and that's your own father. You know what I mean? Secondly, she wakes up, she's very mad and everything, you give her a day. But that was only a trick, you know, to see her if it's that true. Next time you ask her, we give her a week or 1, 2 days, 3 days, and then you ask her again, was that true what you told me? If she tell you truth, you put her down, you bring her somewhere, and then you talk to her nicely, you know what I mean? Now you tell her that is your own, that's first thing you tell her. Secondly, when you bring your dad to jail, you have to know you did it because of it. And me, I don't want to make a husband and your father, your own father, to look like shit, because that's your own father. That nobody can do to his own daughter, no. If you're really good man. Because those things, to rape your own kid, you can do that when you take drugs. Even if you take drugs, you can never do that, my friend. And never. For your own kid, no. You go there to pay. Spagnole, they are everywhere is cheap, my friend. And if you don't have cheek, you can go to the internet there, you do your everything there, you done, you know, but you can never go to your own daughter, no. And people who does that, they don't have mind, you know what I mean? So that's how the mothers have to treat their kids. Always you have to make sure you have good evidence, but you just cannot bring somebody this, but that's why you can see people, they shoot the whole family or kill the whole kids because they see, man, I don't have job, I don't have this, and this is coming, man. This always, people, you have to think, because you can just don't decide on something because maybe didn't do it. You never know. You don't have proofs, because your daughter can say this because he knows that my mama loved me and everything I said, my mama will take it. So always, if you're really good mother and you care for family and everything, don't take things too much serious first. Be smart. Tell your daughter, okay, you said your father raped you. You're really sure? Okay. Right now, I'm going to waste about 100 euros to put a tricks and tips. But make sure I catch him. You sure you do that? Yes, Dad. Yes, ma'am. I make sure. Okay. And if your guy there, your daughter said you raped like 10 times or 100 times. Yeah. When the guy you left your kid, you think, man, I do my own thing wherever. I don't care. You know, you're on full drugs. You know, I don't know wherever. Or if your stepdad did that to you wherever. He'll do it because that's what he used to do. You know what I mean? So you put your camera there, you catch him red-handed. But that's why I'm telling you always, never trust the kid. And never take what kid says. No, because maybe this kid says this because this kid wants this. No, you can never take that as first wait. When you hear 2 times, 10 times, then you think, yeah, this is serious. And if it's very serious, a serious allegation like a rape or something or touching, no, make a video and bring that guy to court, you know. That's how it is. But you can never go and tell that guy, my daughter told me that you did this. Even that guy never said I did it. No, he never say, because he knows what he did is wrong. He never say. No, man. So that's how you have to act smart always. And always you never have to trust kids, because some kids, they always have to put family in danger. Because when they think that, my mother can do better than my father. And me, when I want this and my father don't want me to do, like I said, my father did me this. This is the kind of non friends, you know what I mean? And then they bring father in the trouble. And father didn't do it. And even can never capable of it. You know what I mean? That's how the kids. So kid can even spoil your own life. You know what I mean? Your own kid can spoil your own life. That's why I'm telling you, if you want to be a better father, better woman, tell your kid always never lie. Never lie. Say the truth. Secondly, yeah, be honest, truth. And also respect. How the respect start? You respect your mother and your father. Why? Because when you respect your mother and your father and your brother or your sister, when you go tomorrow to school, you're gonna respect your teacher. Because me myself, when I'm teacher, me I'm teaching, you playing with phone, you never even look at me, you never even give me attention. Man, even if you're the cleverest, I'll give you 0. Yeah, man. I'll give you 0, my friend. You never even keep attention while I'm teaching. The government pay me to teach you. But when they pay me to teach you, you should come there as a student with a good attitude. Respect your old students and respect your old teacher. But not every one day I have this problem for this kid, tomorrow I have this problem for your friends. Man, I never give you no marks, even if you're clever. I put you 0. And that's how many kids end up failed. And they're clever. They finish their homework. They go to school every day. They never miss one single day. But they never make it till university. Why? They never respect even their own teacher. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Respect your own teacher. Because that teacher, the one you despise him, is the guy who would give you marks. Yeah, believe me. That's how it is. Believe me, my friend. This one now is on you. But it's not like your reputation or who you are or what kind of rich kid you are or what kind of a poor kid you are or what kind of attitude. No, it's on you. No, on you. The way you rule or the way you roll is the way the life will take you. But you cannot go that, you look like this, you look like that. Every time you hate everybody. No, everybody will hate you. You know what I mean? No. Everybody will hate you. And always you also have to set boundaries, but not make that, everybody I see, you bring you in, you're my friend, No. Because the more people you bring is the worst things you're gonna face. Yeah, man. Worst things you're gonna face. Because in this world, first of all, when you're rich, you'll find too many friends are broke. Why? Because they want to use you. They want your money. Yeah, believe me. But you're not rich, you're broke, man, nobody will be your friend. Nobody. No one. Why? Because you have nothing. They have no place to go to party. They have no place to go to enjoy movies or play games. They have no clothes to borrow. They have no cars to borrow. They have no Lamborghini to drive. What the fuck do they want with you? You know, nobody wants you. You know, that's how it is. So my friend, this world, this generation, when your father or mother, man, you're in deep shit. Very deep shit. Because your own kid can make you go to jail. It's not that your own kid can make you look stupid, father, foolish father, and can make you even kill yourself. Believe me. Why? Because you don't have the experience, kids experience, you know. Because always when you want to have kid, you have to have experience. Read books, go to father's mama, but don't go to white fathers and white mother, no. White fathers and white mother, all white kids are spoiled. It's not for me, but what I see, I live in Europe, my friend. But white kids, they are always spoiled, no. Because in Africa, you cannot go there and tell a kid that don't do this and give you, man, you get a clap, man, until you see that ground is coming to your face. That's how clap is, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's how sometimes in Africa, we have too many bright kids, but they have no resources to complete their own goals. You know what I mean? That's how it is. But in Africa, man, you can go there, you say that me, I have billions, and I want to go there to bring kids to the university, man. When you compare this Europe, too many Africans, man, they can run companies, they can do this, they can do this, they can do everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll do many things. But that's, yeah, there's nobody is capable of that because nowadays everybody for himself, everyone for himself. So there's nobody who want to go to waste millions because of other kids, they're dying poor and everything and teaching them everything, no. You can find kid to adapt. But the problem, the kid to adapt is also shit. Why? Because you're not the real biologically father. He never listen to you. Will grow big, will grow big. When he get teenager, will ask you, man, I want to see my own father. Man, you're orphan. The kid won't be happy. He'll be just sad, 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 sad. And kid never respect you. Will respect you as a father, took care of him, but with a heart, no. Every heart respect their own heart from him, you know what I mean? So yeah, with adopted kid, you try your best as a good father, but make sure you have good money, you have good everything, you talk good, you're polite, and don't be harsh. You'll make it. But when you be harsh and strict, oh my God. Yeah, but when you stick to African kids, of course, they used to. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And always you have to be strict. Yeah, with condition. Strict. Strict is very good for the kid. Why? Because kids knows that there is a limit. You know what I mean? But you cannot just tell a kid that, oh, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this every day when he's a kid. And you grow up to 60s, 18, and then you start cutting off. Oh, you cannot do this anymore. Man, he said, what the fuck, Dad? You've been doing this since I was a kid. Right now I'm doing this, I don't do that more. There will be big fight. So that's why when you, even your kid is 5 years old, you have to start teaching him respect from you, your mother, his friends, and we start respecting you, your friends, your mother, you, your wife, and your friends, your family, and we start respecting teacher and his own friends. You know what I mean? But when a kid doesn't respect his own mother or his own father, he said, hey, mother, what the fuck you? No. That kid has no future, you know. Because some kids, they think that when they did this is fun. It will be funny one day. But you do it 2 days, 3 days, it won't be fun. No. That's how it is. So, man, to be a father, a better mother, man, you need to have a good mind. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you, people. Yeah. And you can never blame your wife, no. And you can never blame your husband, no. Blame your own kid, because that's also a human. And this human is on places, 2 places. You want to know who loves me the most, so that he can change him. Yeah, you know what I mean? But he knows that, oh, my mother loved me the most. So it'll be like this. Every time when there's his father, he act good. But when there's his mother, like, chest up. You know what I mean? That's what happened with kids. So kids always have to know the boundaries. When you don't set the kid boundaries, you're dead. You have too much shit. And you're gonna be a bad father and bad mother forever. For your friends, your family, and the neighborhood. Why? Because you treat your kid like an egg. No, never do that. Set the boundaries. Said, if you don't come on time today, you never sleep here. Kid will come on time. Believe me. If he said, oh, tomorrow if you don't come on time, or you don't you didn't get this marks of school, marks of school, this marks, you never get pocket money. You can make sure get the max school, good marks to get a pocket money, you know. And you kids, if you don't do this school, you never go holiday. Man, your kids will do good, you know. That's how you have to do good. But to do good for your benefit and their benefit. Because you want to look at the better dad from the neighborhood. Yeah. And your kids, you want your kids to produce you as a better father. And that's how you have to be. But if your kid end up in jail, or your kid end up dead, what kind of father you'll be, or mother? No, you won't be a good mother. You end up in drugs or drinking every day. Yeah, just go there and telling people that, oh, my kid died. That's why I've been drinking and everything. Every day claiming about your dead kids. But no, that you did it on your own. Why? How can you have kid if you didn't do research? Yeah. You let the people want to build companies to do research. Meanwhile, you have a kid, you have to do research how to have a kid, how to be a good mother, how to make my kid to be a director, how to make my kid to respect me, how to make my kid not to fight at school, how to make my kid to respect his own teacher, to get good marks. You know what I mean? So when you're a good parent, you already make your research on this. Your kid never go back to jail, never go to jail. You know what I mean? And your kid never end up dead, get shot, and your kid never go to drug. You know what I mean? And your kid will respect you. And you tell your kid, hey, you did bad. Your kid never give you a big mouth that, what you said, I did bad, what? And your kid knows it's wrong. But he just want to make you a little bit high because you cannot do anything. No. That's always you have to defend. You know what I mean? Because kid is a kid. It's another human being. But this human being, when you try to treat it from low, make sure it's growing from low, everything you get there. But you cannot go after they change this big, you try to change him this, change him this. Man, he will change his mind. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling you, if you have a kid, man, you have to make sure you're very clever and you did research. You can have also get pregnant just like that. I can get any woman can get pregnant on the bad luck, you know. So when you get pregnant as a bad luck, please read how to make your kid good, because that guy, maybe you just make a pregnant and you left, or maybe in jail because maybe you're a schoolgirl or something. So make sure that you can be a good mother for your own kid, you know. Because when your kid does good, you'll be proud as a good mother. And when a kid does good, you'll be proud as a good father. But when your kid end up in jail, or end up get shot dead, or end up a drug dealing, you're not a good father. You know what I mean? No, you're not a good father, my friend. No, no, my friend. You're not a good father. No, you're not a good father. That's how people they used to, yeah, because people they blame you. People they never blame your kid. They said, you see his kid is a thief. Maybe his father was a thief. Because like a kid, like a father. Like a daughter, like a mother, you know. So I'm telling you every day that if you want to do anything, please get your feet wet. How? Test the water, you know. Make sure it will work or not. And just don't get pregnant because you see people get pregnant like this, like this. No, pregnant also is bullshit. Having kids is also shit. When in Europe you have to pay this, of course you will have kid, but make sure you prepare for this. And after that you can pay your kid everything. But this kid is another human being. That's what you have to know. Because what he's thinking, you don't have to know. And you never know. You are the father and you are the mother. But you never know. Is in your father's thoughts or no? His thoughts and what? You have to learn your kid. You know what I mean? So always don't make your kid to control you. No, control him until you make sure he can control himself. You know? But you cannot make your kid control you. Oh, mama, do this to me, do this, and you're doing it. No, no, no. Because the day you're gonna stop doing that, you're done. Your kid will show you shit. And when you try to bring things good, it's too late. Many things are broken. Too much, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling you people, how to open the door to your future is yourself. You start with yourself. If you're a woman or you're a man, you know myself, I need a girlfriend. Girlfriend, you don't have to read a novel wherever, no. Girlfriend, you go there, talk to her. If you're really smart, man, you can talk to this girl and you know that, this is a nice woman, love her to be my wife. But don't love her because she's beautiful, she have a nice face and everything. No, man. Take ugly face, but good heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, but don't take a big booty, nice face and everything, but ugly heart. It will make you go to jail or lose your kid. No, no, no. Never do that. No. You better stay with no. But you make sure always, if you're a man, find somebody who will take care of your family. You know what I mean? But if you want somebody to fuck, you can go for any, you know, because you know that is a game of kick and go, you know what I mean? But you really want to crash, you think I'm a man now, I need a girlfriend. People can pretend they are good, but meanwhile, when they have kids, things change. Very change. Because woman also, when you already have kids, you think, man, her mind will change too. So you also have to make her relax every day, because you cannot give a big mouth, because when woman have a kid, she thinks, there's no any man loves me anymore. No, men, they love you. Because when even if you have a kid, but when you treat yourself beautifully, you put your makeup nicely, your diet nicely, you're running, you still look good. And on toes, your booty will be still there, your thing will be still tight. So it doesn't mean that if you're a kid, you're diet, nobody will want you. No, no, no. Don't bring yourself low. Always like that, you know what I mean? You men too. Don't think that, if a woman have a lady, cannot be a woman anymore. No, have a kid, cannot be a woman. No, no, no. Woman, the kid is nice. Why? because she already know. She already have a kid, she had experience. So she can never get another kid she cannot get, but she already had experience. She knows how it is. She had already another experience with another husband. So in everything you do, you can do too bad, she'll forgive you. Because maybe what she had before was more than that. You know what I mean? So you don't take people like this. No, treat people nicely and gently and with the ideas and cleverity. You know what I mean? But just treat people like the way they are. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No. That's how it is. If you want to get kids, please do a research. But just go get pregnant because from school, no, it's shit. And let your mama take care of your kids. Meanwhile, you're schooling, no, that's bullshit. No. That's where your kid will end up bad. Because when your kid end up, wake up, you're busy, you're still at school, mother's still at school, never see a father. What he sees is a grandma. Yeah, that kid also want to wake up and be good. Because he always sees grandma. So I think, man, I'm already 60 years old, man. I never see my dad. My dad I see him twice in a year or twice in a month. Ah, man, that's shit. Yeah, even your kid, his mind will change. But always when you have a kid, make sure his dad is there for every day and time. Because kid always need two ideas in one time. Need father there and mother there. Father is taking care of him, mother, because then the kid is going to learn both of your ideas, you know. So the kid that time is going to choose and knows who's a good guy and who's a bad guy, you know. And that's how the time the kid knows who's lazy, who's faster, who's have money, who's broke, you know what I mean? But mostly when you have kids, you have to be together, father and mother, so you can be there to conserve your own kid. You know what I mean? That's how the kid will learn things from you. But the only kid will stay with mother for 1 month, only father 2 days, 3 days, yeah. Even your father, when you tell your kid on like that, man, your kid never respect you. I only see you for 2 days. Yeah. For 1 year, I see you only 18 days. Or 3 months for all year. No, man. No, man. No. Never respect you, man. But when a kid sees you there every day as a father, will respect you even you have nothing. You're broke ass. But kid will respect you. Even mother is paying everything, kid will respect you. You know what I mean? But that's what's happened all the time, you know. So man with kids and family, never saying anybody is shit over shit. So when you want to make a family, man, first of all, you must prepare. Prepare. And kid always is expensive. You have to pay this, you have to pay this. But you can pay everything. You can have money, you can pay everything. But if you don't know how to run your own kid, man, you never make it. You end up being a bad father. And that's not good for your reputation. No. Because your neighbor's going to talk about you. Your own family going to hate you. Your own friends also going to talk about you. Bullshit. No, man. Have a kid and make sure your kid proud of you. And you proud of your own kid, you know. How do you feel when your kid being director? You feel very good and happy as a bad father. And how do you feel when your kid went to up in jail? You feel like a worse dad. You don't want to see anybody. You'll be drinking. You'll be like this. Maybe even you will get away from the country. Yeah, because you need nobody to see. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a big shame. You see your neighbor have a kid, everybody have a kid, and you also want to have a kid because you have money. No. Kid, you need to conserve and handle. Kid is delicate, my friend, but you know, it's just like a kid that you can have a kid and do this and do this. No, man. You must prepare yourself. And the kid, you must give a kid things that you'll be proud in front of his friends. Don't give him too much and don't give him too less. No. But make sure that he has also things that he could be proud in front of his friends. His own room, his own thing, his own playground, his own playing thing that he can enjoy with his own friends, you know. But you cannot give him too much, you know. That is overdue. No, never do that. Always limit it. Yeah, because when you do too much, your kid also will spoil their friends. Will make a fight for their friends too. So, I went to my friends, they have this. The kid never eat, never sleep, bringing a fight because his friend have more than him, and only two differential shit. No, man. That's a problem. Always you have to level the things nicely, but don't give too much and too less. No, 50-50. Match the environment and copy the environment and make the environment feel better. Yeah, even your kid tell me, hey, Dad, I need this. Ask him, what kind of kid do you see have that here? And your kid says, yeah, man, there's nobody has it. Yeah, he'll calm down because he sees there's nobody have it. You know what I mean? So, but don't make sure that your kid asks you something that everybody has for 1 year and you never do it for him. They never respect you, know? That's how kids test people. Because kids always, they want to be on the map too. And they don't want their friends, they have new things and try to say them, oh, I have this, my dad bought me this. Yeah, they'll be jealous too, you know what I mean? They have a dad. Yeah. Kid always, you have to make him to look that you have a father. But you don't have to make your kid to look like you don't have a father, but you have a father. His friends can get everything they want, but himself, he cannot get everything he wants. And their family can have a good time. He also can have a good time. No, 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 no. Will make you look like a fool. You know what I mean? No, no. You always match the environment. You look there, you make sure that, oh, in this neighborhood or this neighborhood, the kid can have this. You make your kid the first. Yeah, you give him. Not the first or second or third. And don't make sure that your kid can come there and compare himself with somebody. No, no, no. You say that, oh, that kid have this, I don't have. You tell him, yeah, that is him, that's not you. You know what I mean? And always say, yeah, because when your kid say, every time he comes to you, say, oh, that my friend have this, I don't have. You give him. Secondly, come again, you give him. Thirdly, when he didn't give him, it will be trouble. He never eat, he never do anything, he'll smash everything. Why? Because he never accomplish his goals. No, 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 no. Never do that. So always, you have to give a kid a limit. Yeah? Give a kid what is allowed, but don't give him too much and don't give him too less. Your life will go very good with your kid. And always you have to tell the kid education is the key of the life. Not that you have to get the master key to open your heart. No, 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 no. Always you have to know where you're going. And always look front, never look back. Yeah, because we're going, always when you're a family, always you have to think that tomorrow I can die, because nobody will stay longer until he fights to get him. No, he'll die. You can die. Accident happen, you can die, you and your mother. And if you didn't give your kid good ideas or teach him, he have no life. Because everybody will try to take care of him, will get rid of him. Because every day I take care of you like this, I take care of you like this, like this, like this, and you never even respect me today, this, tomorrow, this. Man, nobody will help you anymore. Everybody will get rid of you because you're all stress and shit. And nobody wants stress these days. Everybody have his own stress. You know what I mean? Why? Because in this world, everything is expensive. In this generation, everybody is rude. All kid thinks that is the boss. And that's not good. No, you just born, you're just a kid. No, go with the flow until you make it, until you know where you are. But your father is taking care of you, pay on your school, your mother is paying your clothes. If it's not your mother, you are this. And now you're that your own mother, you can even tell him, fuck you. If you can raise your voice to him. No, 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 no. That's very wrong. Why? Because you are teenage. No, no, man, no. That's not allowed. You can never do that. Because if your mother is not there, or your father, you can never raise that voice, and you can never put that jeans or that sports shoes wherever, or that the games, and have that pocket money to go show theirs from front of your friends. No, man. You can never get that. You know what I mean? So always, if you're a kid, man, always think where you go. But don't think that, oh, me, I'm here, just enjoying with my friend. Man, friends, always nowadays, they use you. Long time ago, we had friends. But these days, no. These friends for these days, they have nothing to do. They only want you to lose. They want you to commit crimes and this, and then they have news to talk. Nobody have stories anymore. You know what I mean? Because there's too many social media, the stories. But people, they meet, they want to talk things. So they want to talk about this guy, about that guy, about this guy. So people, they are ready to set you up. They're ready to set you up. And nowadays, your friend can never tell you that, oh, you have to do this in order to accomplish your goal. There's no any friend can tell you that. No. Friends you'll get nowadays will tell you, everybody, even girls, they talk about boys, they talk about girlfriends. How's your boyfriend? Oh, my boyfriend's like this, fuck like that. He had a bush down there, never shave for a long time. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, my boyfriend do to me this. My boyfriend does me always the back door. He never do front because I don't want me to be virgin. Chicks like that. Oh, my boyfriend don't always like milk. He's just like a dairy cow, things like that. That's all the stories. They said, oh, my dad always comes late, and when he sees my mom, he's not happy. It's just like this, like that, things like that, you know what I mean? Hey, my job is like this, like this, like that, like that. And all ladies nowadays, they want to show people, oh, my boyfriend does this, my boyfriend is rich, you bullshit. Because you're telling your girlfriend, you're rich, your boyfriend is rich, and you look at you look like Obama's grandma. Yeah, Obama's grandma. Yeah. And if you look at your girlfriend, look like Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. Then you think, yeah. When your boyfriend look at the queen like that's your best friend, you say, I'm gonna introduce you to my boyfriend. Yeah, man. You're gone. Yeah. Your boyfriend will make sure, your girlfriend will make sure you lose your chance, So even though you don't have to tell your girlfriend that, oh, my boyfriend's like this and like this, because maybe you don't know that your girlfriend, that she misses the long time ago. She misses it. She never somebody dive there for half an hour, just finding crabs there and everything, diving just in there, diving only, diving. No, never. Or somebody comes here is only eating and go. You know what I mean? So when you tell her, my boyfriend dive there and me and show me some romance things before he just put the snake in, oh my God. You keep her jealous, So those girlfriends, that's why you're broken now. And you keep up hating your own friends. Why? Because you tell them how you enjoy your things. Never do that. What you share with your boyfriend, never tell your girlfriend, because you never know what this your girlfriend misses. Yeah, you know what I mean? We men, we can talk everything, because we know the small one, the big one. We can talk everything. But you girlfriends, you makes us divorce. And you makes us also break up, Yeah. Why? Because you talk the happiness you get, So you set up there, they look at you, oh my God, that's a big booty, wiggly and jiggly. I need it. Because when I look, mine is small one and grabby. I like it too. But you cannot eat chicken every day. Today you have to eat beef and this. So, but when you see this man, because let me tell you, in this world, woman or a lady can get everything she wants, but men cannot do that. So woman can get you, my friend. Can just come to you and give you a hug. Ah, man, you're so... you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when you come to this topic, I have a lot to tell you guys, but I don't have too many things to tell you. But this right now. But next time we meet, another chat. Make sure I got something to tell you. But I like you to be happy. Happy family, happy kids, happy boyfriend and girlfriend. But I don't want a girlfriend and boyfriend have a fight every day. Kids have a fight every day. The family have a fight every day. No, that's not the life people they live. But this is this generation, Yeah. Because this generation, you can see people get divorced and kiss their kids. Yeah, that's not good. Because you make your kids, you manipulate their brain. You make them look like, hey, what is it now? Because themselves, when they go the holiday, they go with only mama. Mama is going there in the sun, winding her sheet. Everybody's walking there. She's only with kids. You know what I mean? But when the kid looking there, she look, man, I see the kids there with the father and family, they're playing and everything. And every kids, they like to play together with father and mother, But the other mother, they cannot think about that. Why? Because they already get what they want. And that is very wrong. Because you only think about you. No, think about your kid. Think about them, what they want. Because their friends done the same. You better divorce if your kid is teenager, but you can never divorce when your kids are they are young. No, you give them bad brain. Yeah, because mostly when you divorce like that, kids they have also some sports activities they have to attend, or you have to bring your kids to school. Every day they see father and mother is bringing the kid or the daughter out together. Yeah, you are everyday mother or everyday father. Yeah, that doesn't look good. And if it's kid like that, that will make the kid, a little kid, to start surviving himself with the mindset. Yeah, that's very bad. Yeah, that's very bad. You can never do that to your kid, no. And me, when I was the guy, I wish that this world is president. One president of this world, you know. I could make sure that there's nobody divorce. Nobody. I'll make sure you divorce when their kid are after 18, but you can never divorce when their kids are young. I know you give them very bad mind, because the kids, they go there to holiday, they see the other kids playing with father and mothers. They go to school there. Yeah, school is far away, but they see everybody, friends, they bring father and mother there every day. Me only mother. Father never come. Yeah, it's very bad. Yeah. So I see somebody's father give me a hug and this, and I have my own father. What do I feel like? Because he's in love with my mother. Because that's also the other fathers want. Because nowadays, people, they use kids to seduce those people who are broken. Never do that. No, 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 no. That kid will never respect you. No. When you want that kid to respect you, stay away. Do what you want, talk to him nicely, but never get close to your mother, because you see she's beautiful and she's single. No, even if she loves you, man, run away. Because that kid will be friend with you right now if he never see you at their home. But when the kids start seeing you at their home, having dinner with their mother and everything, man, that kid never like you anymore. Or that girl, never. Yeah, because you see, oh, you use me in order to get my mother? No, no, no. It's trouble. So that's why every time, even you never have peace there. You have only a few months, then you grow. They never even respect you. Yeah? Because you be friends because they have their friends' kids. No, no. And them, their friends also never last. Because, yeah, your father's fucking my own mother, fuck you. What are you going to tell me? Ah, what? They're now abusing each other. Oh, your father fucked my own mother. Oh, fuck you. Oh, this or that. Oh, this or that. No, it's clashing, 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 clashing. You know what I mean? So, man, with life in family, you have to be very smart. But you can just have a family because you think that, oh, I can have. No, you have to be experienced. And you have to make sure that you read books and you know everything and never listen to anyone. No, do what you want, because while you fail, it's on you. But when you listen to, oh, this guy told me, you cannot say, oh, this guy told me to about my kid. No, you never have kid anymore the rest of your life if you're a lady. And that kid or that nurse told you to abort your kid. Yeah, you never blame them. You know what I mean? That's how people fucked up. Never listen to nobody about your life. Your life is on your life. Because when things goes bad, nobody will help you. No one. Believe me. You know what I mean? So me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a tip, my friend. Life is your own life. You never let your wife to rule your life or your husband to rule your life. You respect each other. But when you have the kid, you have to make 50-50. You can hate each other, but not in front of your kid. You can fight each other, but not in front of your kid. No. Love each other every day in front of your kid. Why? Because that's an example to give them, even if they get married, how to deal with these things. You know what I mean? Even if you divorce, don't hate her. Even if she did you bad wherever, you can do your shit the first time, but always you have to show good, because you have to show your kids example that when people divorce, how will they react? Yeah, we keep seeing each other, we keep working for the kids, we love the kids as well, we can even go holiday together, things like that, you know. But you have to show your kids, even you kicked out, wherever, things still going up and running, you know what I mean? That's things you have to show the family. But family never have to show hate, no. When you have the kids, no. Because those kids will keep it. And when the kids keep it, that's another generation. Yeah. Because your generation, always you have to make generation grow big, you know. Grow good and polite with civilized mind. But you cannot make a generation to go with hate. No, no, no. You start going jail, dead, this and this and that. That's not very good, you know. No. Generation have to go with generation. And when you form a generation, you have to form generation. Like me is mix, and you know, mix, when you're a black guy and white, that's a mix. So that's another generation. It's a mixed cappuccino. So cappuccino is going. Because when that's cappuccino, now my daughter may be gonna get married with a white guy, or my boy gonna get married with white guy, or my black guy. So generation is going generation after generation. But this generation, always you have to cope on the same thing, how to open the door to our own future, but know how to open door to the world, you know, to the stupid world. People, stupid people, because world is not stupid, no. People are stupid. And you cannot compare anybody with you, no, because what you do, nobody does, no. So always I'm telling you, when you do this, you do this, please never compare yourself with nobody, no. Because you can see somebody that's today is a broke, you have nothing. But when you wake up tomorrow, he's a director, he's coming with the helicopter, hey, how you will feel? You get on that track, you think, oh my God, what the hell was happening here? That will be your story the whole night. That guy, you hate him the whole time. You know what I mean? But now you go to give him a hand. Why? Because you saw him with the helicopter. That's a fake friend, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we see the guy like that, man, not ever even greet him, no. Kick his ass. Because you've been there the whole night. 2 years, 3 years. He never gave you a hand, even if they ask you why. But when you see you landed on the helicopter, you're already coming there and start giving you a hand. Why? Because you come in a helicopter. No. That's very bad people, you know what I mean? That's a fake friend, you know? So that's how things happen. So me, I can give you too many ideas, but when I start talking here, my friend, I can talk here the whole day all night, because family is family. I had family and I have kids. So I have too many problems for people, for kids and everything, because everything I see is different, you know. But yeah, culture is different with culture. But you can never blame culture. You said, oh, this is my culture, this is not my culture. No, blame yourself. Because culture doesn't tell you do this. Culture doesn't come to you and say, hey, this is your culture, do it. No. It's you. That's how many people dies with beliefs, you know what I mean? But beliefs for good things, but not beliefs to bad things. No. Always you have to do beliefs on good things. So guys, I'm telling you, but yeah, for now, we're done with this, you know what I mean? But yeah, next time, we're going to talk about other things, because when I talk about families and boyfriend, this is many things. I can never finish. I can talk this all day, all night. Really. So guys, enjoy and have a good one. Bye bye. Cheers.